Sega.
Hey there, DA Sonic fan here with a little something very extremely late. Now, Project Sonic 2017 and Sonic Mania have been announced well over a month now, and a lot of stuff has been going down towards the hype for these games overall, especially for Sonic Mania. And being the fan I am, I wanted to at least start at some point, but I had a little bit of trouble thinking of what I should do and also taking some time because I took too much time trying to get this out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, you may be thinking, how am I going to talk about what this story may involve? Now, one of the main things I've seen, or at least anyone that's a fan of the series, seen the cartoons, or follows the comics, would know Project Sonic 2017 may have some relation to the story, the Sonic comics, or the show, or at least share some aspects with it. One of which being a world in which Eggman has won, and not, a bright and cheerful one. We're talking about 1993 Satam Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning cartoons where we're in a dark future where anthropomorphic human-size or close to human-size animals roam free, running at the speed of sound and flying with mutations like two tails through the sky and fighting for freedom. And that's where I bring up my first point, which is something I believe a lot of people have already picked up on, which is the slogan, "Join the Resistance." Once I see that, I assume there's going to be more than just Sonic, and his younger self. There's going to be maybe freedom fighters, or at least other characters, like maybe we've already seen human factions, like, I don't know, the GUN, people like that helping, or it may just talking about like other characters like Shadow, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, Silver, Blaze. I don't know how Silver keeps coming back. I don't know how Blaze keeps coming back, although Sonic 06 isn't really canon, but enough of those paradoxes, which is one of the things I'm going to... Well, I don't really even know if it counts as a paradox because my whole time-traveling thing lingo isn't really that brushed up on. But it does lead into the next, part, the major part of my theory, and why I believe what's this, story is going to be at least related to, or at least share aspects of, for Project Sonic 2017. So, in the Satam TV series, the Sonic the Hedgehog TV series, some call it Satam, there was a two-part episode, there's a two-part episode called Blast to the Past, and this featured Sonic and Sally Acorn, and if you don't know who she is a character from the TV/comic book series who is the princess of the Kingdom of Acorn and also one of the leaders of the freedom fighters that fight against, the tyrannical Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, as they called them back then, or as Sonic would like to call him, Dr. Robotnik. But this is around when they used to call the Chaos Emeralds Time Stones, and around this time, Sally and Sonic got an idea from Lucy, which is a dragon, a friend of theirs that they befriend some point in the show, about the Time Stones, which can help them go back into the past and stop Eggman from taking over before he, actually commences his entire plan. And what this leads to is Sonic and Sally going the day of, Eggman's takeover, and them also meeting their younger selves, which I am pretty sure that's a paradox. And this is pretty crazy because this is very similar to, or at least the idea of what's shown in Project Sonic 2017. And it was stated during the, San Diego Sonic Boom event of this year that Project Sonic 2017 is not a sequel. So it's not something that involves Sonic generations in any way, so it's very plausible to think that this would be the same storyline. And in that storyline, you know, they work together, but in the end, they do fail. And that could also relate to the whole everything that's happening in Project Sonic 2017. Now, as to why this relates to Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania is said to have classic remixed stages like Green Hill Zone, we could actually like maybe formulate or theorize another plot around how, you know, Sonic's going into the past or something like that, or, you know, this is a revisit. Or maybe they're just, I don't know, doing this for the fans. Who knows? It might not be anything deeper than that other than, you know, gameplay aspects. But you never know. So, if you like this video, leave a like and a comment. Maybe talk about what you think. I know it was a pretty short theory, but that's all I really have to go on right now. I could talk about the comics, which had something similar happen to my knowledge, but I'm not really too brushed up on it. I started like following the comic book series all the way through around issues 200, and I know like I think it was around like maybe issue 50 or a little bit further up, they, you know, mention the whole time travel thing going back into the past, and I think it had to do with something with Knuckles, but that was around the time the comic book series also branched off from the TV series and started becoming its own thing, even though it had shared characters and lore. I'm trying to think of a good thing. But if you did enjoy it, leave a subscribe for more. And if you did enjoy the drawing, at least, I'll leave a link to, I guess, the full drawing, or at least let me know if you'd like to see that. And with that, peace out.